What is the biggest misconception of you? What's one thing people think about you, but it's not true?
I'm a gold digger.
They think that.
Yes.
Where do they get that misconception from?
I think it's automatically attached to pretty women. They feel like a pretty woman pretty much depends on a man and is always out trying to get a man's pocket. But not all of us.
So for you, false. You're not a gold digger.
I'm not a gold digger. I'm not gonna say I'm an angel either, because I can't be with someone who's not productive and who doesn't have their life together. But I don't automatically go for someone who hasn't either. I like, I feel like I go for smart men. And most people think that I go for the man who is the shiniest. But I don't. Yeah.
Have you ever in the past?
I haven't, not really the shiniest, but I do seem to attract the main guy, as most people call it, the main guy. I seem to be attracted to the leader of the pack.
The alpha male.
Yeah. I can't deal with the homeboy or the dude boy or whatever it is. I don't normally be like, okay, it has to be that one, but it just naturally happens that I always get the leader of the pack.
Now, that's the biggest misconception of you. Now, craziest rumor you heard about yourself?
Wow, it's a lot of them. Craziest rumor. I've heard I got my face done before. I've heard that apparently I'm the one that do the butt injections to the other ladies.
You've heard
that was a good one though, especially who it came from. But wow.
These particular rumors about your face, about the butt injections, is this stuff you've cleared up in the past before you've addressed these rumors?
Yeah, it actually became like an inside joke, you know, because someone actually said that I actually do the injections at my house on my table, and I'm just sitting here like, what table? I mean, at the time, the table wasn't there, so we were all like, what table? Yeah, I addressed it before.
Yeah.
The face, I've been noticing online a lot. And I'm just like, have you guys compared my baby pictures and my pictures now? I look identical, the same. Like nothing has changed. I mean, I'm getting a little old now, but nothing has changed.
Now, when I first asked you this question, you said, wow, it's a lot of rumors.
Yeah.
You know, sometimes I interview people, they don't have a lot of rumors about them. And then in this case, you kind of said you did. Why for you so many rumors compared to other people that I interview? Maybe not so much.
I think my circle is really small as far as close friends. So people speculate, like pretty much they come up with whatever they can based off what they hear from someone else, or they come up with their own ideas of what I'm doing or who I'm with or why I was there. One of the main rumors I find funny, because I see people arguing all the time, it's like, oh, she's in Dubai selling it. Meanwhile, I'm in Dubai with my man all the time. I stopped posting him, so a lot of people think that I'm out there selling it. And others that actually caught onto the photos a while back, you know, they know I'm out there with my man. So, you know, you got half and half. Some think I'm selling it, and some know I'm with my man.
In regards to your man, why did you stop posting him?
I stopped posting him because I noticed the more privacy we have, the better the relationship is. It was really more based for him than me, because I'm used to it. You post your man, all of these roaches come out, all these stories, or suddenly all these girls. Like, I'm used to that already. And I just feel like he's very private and he's not exposed to that. I mean, he is, but he's not. So I'd rather keep his DM clean, because there's so much you can really say about me. I mean, we FaceTime every day, and he knows me, so he knows what I'm up to and what I'm doing and where I'm at. But I don't want him getting a DM and saying, "Oh, your girlfriend is doing this and doing that." Like, nobody wants to hear that. And I also notice, like, it's more peaceful when people don't know who you're dating. People will come up with the craziest, like, people will make up anything, to be honest. I've heard people say, "Oh, he was with this girl here." And I'm just sitting here like, he was at home with me on that day. But I guess that's how it goes, the dating online.
Now, was this something he asked you to do? Hey, don't post me. Or this is something you make a decision on your own. You're not going to post him. Was this talked about amongst you two?
No, he doesn't mind me posting him. I actually decided myself because I felt like every time I posted him, it was a lot of negative comments. People questioning our religion beliefs. People questioning why I'm with him. Another reason why they're like, "Oh, you're only dating him because you're a gold digger. You after his money." And I'm just sitting here like, but I make money too. And I work still. It's not like, he wifed me up and I'm no longer working and I'm just living off of him, but I work every day just like he do. Another reason too, it was just more like small little details. I feel like I'm more afraid of I'm gonna do something where it's gonna make his image look bad. So I was like, you know what, let me just not attach my image to his image. Nobody needs to know I'm in a relationship with him but me. And I don't have to prove it to anyone else that I'm dating this guy. If you see me with him, you see me. If you know, you know. But besides that, I'd rather keep it as slow as possible and keep it to, between me and him. But he doesn't mind. I post him sometimes. I'm not gonna lie. I used to post him a lot on Snapchat. But Instagram is different because you can actually comment and people repost the photos. Blogs were posting us all over the place. And I just rather keep it more about his career and then him dating me.
I see.
Yeah.
But just curious, when it came to the rumors about the face and the butt injection thing, did that hurt your brand at all?
No.
Those two particular rumors, or?
Those rumors didn't hurt my brand because it's normal out here. Like, everybody's done it. You can't point out one person who's actually 100% natural. Not one. No, it doesn't hurt my brand at all.
When it comes to, and just curious, when you say not everybody is 100% natural, as far as your body's concerned, what is natural and what isn't?
What is not natural?
Yeah.
Definitely my breasts are natural. I am a, how can I put it? Try and find the right words for this.
Take your time.
What would you call someone? Well, breasts are definitely silicone. But the body parts on my body are different. And when I say different, sometimes I want to be skinny. So I'll starve myself for like a good week. And I'll be 137 pounds. And I look skinny. Sometimes I get fat, like right now. Sometimes I will be at a good weight. And I'll feel like my thighs and my butt is not big enough. So I'll gain weight. But then I torture myself by pretty much wearing fajas and all this other bullshit that girls do to shape myself into looking like something that I'm not. Yeah, besides that, I have good genes too. Thank God to my parents.
What about when it comes to working out, exercising? Do you ever partake in that?
So I work out now. After I turned 28, I noticed that my body was like, hello, you're closer to 30 than your 20s. So I started noticing that I started gaining weight different. So now I'm gaining weight, but it's not looking tight. It's looking more like, all right, you starting to look more like an older woman than you're hot. So I started working out, started doing CrossFit. I do cardio every day. And I try to do abs, but I like my bread and I like my little drinks.
Certain things you just can't get away from.
I can't get rid of bread and rice. What do you want me to do? I went vegan and turned fat. No, actually, I went vegan and I got really, really skinny and I look amazing. And then I started gaining weight because I was eating carbs every day and the weight came back and it was sloppy. So that's really the main reason why I got in the gym and I started doing cardio every day. So now I maintained the weight a little bit. Not really. I've gained 6 pounds past my normal weight.
Do you use a personal trainer? Do you use professionals in this field to help guide you with the exercising in the car? Or are you just on your own?
No, so pretty much me and my friends, we go out to the gym together. So we kind of like guide each other to what to do and what not to do. And we go to CrossFit too. So you already have someone there that's actually teaching you and telling you what to do. I love CrossFit because it's fun. It feels like you competing, so you get it done.
I see. Now, is there a question that people ask you that you just can't stand to answer? Something that just bugs you, bothers you? Out of all the questions you get asked, I'm sure you get asked a ton of questions. Is there just one that is always just is on repeat?
I have a few. The one that stands is like a few questions. The one that stands out right now is like, why do you date him? What is that you like about him? Or they'll make not really even a question. They just make little remarks like why? Kind of makes me mad because it's like, why not? Why him and not an athlete? Not an athlete. Why him and not an artist or a drug dealer? Kind of makes me a little bit angrier than it should. One, because people's idea of who I should be dating is crazy. They think I should be dating the drug dealer from down the street, the basketball player, and God knows what else. But it's like, I love who I love. And we seem not really compatible. But if you actually know me, you know, and you know him, you actually know it's like, all right, this is a match. So, what else? You gotta edit it anyways. What's another question that people asking? I'll be like, oh, are you an Instagram model? What? What is that? Actually, you know what? That's a good question. Are you an Instagram model? That is like one that itches me a little bit. Because I'm like, what do you mean? Sometimes it doesn't really get me mad because I'm like, oh, they don't really know me. But people actually been following me for a long time and they actually put me in that category. It's like, yeah, you're an Instagram model. But it's like, what is the Instagram model? I don't model for Instagram. Like, what is an Instagram model? It kind of makes me mad because I worked so many years. I've done so many videos. I've been on so many covers. I've done so many commercials. So it irritates me a little bit when they just kind of like wipe all of that work down and just automatically be like, yeah, you're an Instagram model. Like, I don't just take pictures for Instagram. This is not what I do. I think that's it.
If people watching this think you're an Instagram model and you say you're not that, what do you consider yourself to be? Is it a certain type of model or is it a certain type of title that you prefer to be considered as, for the record?
I'm definitely not I wouldn't consider myself a Instagram influencer.
Okay. Social media influencer?
Yeah, social media influencer. Like, to be honest, I started as a video vixen and then it just kind of transitioned to a social media hustler. That's a good word.
Social media hustler.
Yeah. Because we are on there doing everything. We're selling books, we're selling panties, hair, makeup, modeling for this boutique, modeling for that boutique, doing videos, pictures. Some of them don't even have a job. We just post pictures in the sun all day. But now it's different because it's like, what can I be called? Because it's definitely not an Instagram model. I don't model for Instagram.
Now, when it comes to the opinions of others,
Mm-hmm.
do you care what people think of you?
I don't care what people think of me, to be honest. Um, I have my days that sometimes I kind of think about it like, should I start caring what people think about me? Like, does that affect my brand? Does that affect the way people look at me or feel about me? Because I don't care what they think. Um, to be honest, I feel like if it's making me happy and I'm comfortable and I'm okay with it and my family's okay with it, doesn't matter what other people think or what their opinions are.
Were you always like this, or was there a point of time when you did care and it transitioned to not caring? Like there was a turning point where it switched for you?
Nah, I actually never really cared what others thought about me because I feel like if I'm a good girl, they're still gonna talk about me. If I'm a bad girl, they're still gonna talk about me. So I'm just gonna do what makes me happy and what I'm comfortable with and call it a day.
Now, maybe not necessarily about you personally, but when it came to modeling for different things, whether it was the music videos or the commercials or the covers of magazines, whatever, did you care what people thought about those aspects of you? So not caring about the opinions of you personally, but how you were in a video, how you were on a magazine, how you were in a commercial. Did you care about people's opinions of that in that realm?
At one point when I was doing music videos and they started calling us, well, they always called us hoes anyways. I kind of made it my way to behave a certain way to kind of show them that not all of us are hoes. This is actually legit a real job. Because if we don't do it, who else is going to do it? If we're not in the video, what are you going to be watching? It's legit a real job. I do get it that some people do extra to be an extra on the videos. But I'm lost now. Forgot the fucking question.
I was asking if you cared
I
about...
was trying to think and then answer you at the same time.
No,
like,
I was asking if you cared what people thought about, not you personally, but
yeah, about
what...
me filming.
Yeah.
I don't really care what people think about, what I'm doing or what I'm not doing, especially when it comes to work, because when the bills come, I'm the one that's responsible for it. So sometimes when I'm doing something that's kind of inappropriate or I would think that someone else might find it offensive, I just think to myself, like, all right, I'm okay with it. And when the check comes, it belongs to me. And when the bills come, they belong to me. As long as I'm not hurting no one else, I don't really care what someone thinks of me. My family's comfortable with what I do. And at the end of the day, that's what really matters.
What are your keys to success at this point? What are some things that make you successful?
My keys are different from other people's. And I feel like they kind of hold me back a little bit. I feel like being kind and being humble takes you a long way. It takes a little while. Being respectful, it takes a little while. I notice in this industry or this world now, it's like the more wild you are, the more crazier you are, the faster you get there, but you don't last long. You don't last long at all. It's like once your hype is up, and there's no taking it back. But I noticed being in the game for so many years, being humble and being kind and being respectful to others and yourself, it pays off in the long run. So I think that's one of my main keys. And staying not staying focused, but making sure that the goal gets done, and you get there.
Do people ever take the humble and the respect and this, that, and the third for weakness?
They do, but I've learned lately that I need to just give it up and be a bitch sometimes. And when I am, it's surprising to people. Like, I wasn't expecting that from her. But I've gotten fed up because I'm like, all right, I'm too nice and I'm too kind to people, and certain people actually that I've known for years. they just keep trying it and trying it and trying it. And I'm one of those people that like, I'll be like, all right, I get passes a lot, I'm not gonna lie. But lately I've been kind of different. I don't know if it's the age or I'm just kind of like, doesn't matter. You know, if you're rude, I'm just gonna be rude too.